Welcome, children and those who claim not to be, to the Maggot Has Nothing Better to Do show. Our guest tonight is Ishpek, Zolparkian god of randomness.
Zolpark? Ishpek's from Zolpark?
Yeah, so?
Ishpekian germs are an aphrodisiac, dude. And I've heard that if you really annoy them, they'll pleasure you in 50,000 different ways just to see if you'll go away.
Hardly classical conditioning, and I think in your case they'd make an exception.
I am desire, Maggot. Deal with it.
Well, thankfully he's here. Welcome, Ishpek. Glad you could join us today, or some other polite insipidity.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here, I think.
Not unless we tell you to.
Gotcha.
Can we please just skip to the Clyde-Brzezinski press? The last 4 guests we had all tried to seduce me.
Not that my reasoning is the same, but I concur.
Interesting that you would request that, because according to the Clyde-Brzezinski press, a new race has attempted to join the galactic community. Unfortunately, the first planet they came across in their explorations was Clyde-Brzezinski. Though the Galactic Senate and nearly every other benevolent race desperately tried to intercept them, this new race successfully attempted first contact with the Maggotonians. Here's the actual record from their initial encounter between the newbies and the Maggotonian Ambassador. Here's what the newbie first said when he spotted the Maggotonian ship.
Greetings. We are the Veldazad. We come in peace.
Now that just has "shoot me" written all over it.
Well, let's see what the Maggotonian Ambassador thought.
You realize that we come in peace pretty much just means shoot me, don't you? We mean you no harm. We come to make peaceful contact with your race. Well, we come in peace implies that you're either unarmed or you're a pack of liars. Either way, we've got a great reason to kill you.
The negotiations went somewhat downhill after that. What's left of the Veldazad homeworld is now applying for protection from the Galactic Senate.
Stupid snarfhawkers.
For the benefit of our listeners, you ignorant hicks on Earth and Uradia Prime, I'm talking to you. Snarfhawker is the term for any newbie race that decides to join galactic politics by spewing clueless things like, "We come in peace."
Or "shoot me, I'm unarmed," or a pack of liars.
Experienced races generally contact others with more plausible claims, such as, "We come armed," or "We come in the assumption that you will surrender peacefully."
Or the Maggotonian favorite, "We come when filleted."
Yeah! Is it legal to kill Frugal?
Is it legal to orgasm?
Well, now that you put it that way, I don't think I'm interested anymore.
I'm lethal with desire, baby.
You realize how little sense that made, don't you?
I didn't give you permission to say a goddamn word.
And you don't realize that having your head attached to your neck is a privilege, not a right.
Eat searing cappuccino!
Well, now that you put it that way, I think I'm interested again.
Ow! Now where the hell am I going to get a new filter in my size?
You're listening to the Maggott Show. Insert witty challenge to your morality here.
Oryx Knots, 31 flavors gourmet ice cream. Still approved for general consumption pending the resolution of the appeals process. Try our new unidentified baby flavor, and you'll go nuts over our thick, fudgy, marginally psychotropically active toppings. Try our selection of nuts for an extra special treat, extracted fresh from their owner while you wait.
As far as I know, he's still in the bathroom.
Can't he wait until after the show? If even one of my magazines is wet, I swear I'll annoy him until he pleasures me 50,000 times.
I better go check on him. The last guest that went to the bathroom ended up dragged into the sewers by some unholy sewage beast.
Hooray! I get to take over the show!
Just because I don't want to fight off sewage demons while I'm trying to lug the recording equipment around, I'll agree. But if you do anything that even remotely annoys me, you'll offer pleasure to me 50,000 different ways before I'm through with you.
Well, you never accepted before, so... All right, peons, now we're going to have Frugal's advice column. Call in with your pathetic and humiliating problems in the moronic hope that I will do anything other than mock you. Line 5, you're on the Maggott Show.
My wife just left me for a police officer, and just recently the police officer came to my house and threatened to kill me because he said he thought she was cheating on him with me, and then the Ku Klux Klan came to my house and started filleting me because they thought I'd been killing black people, and then Ortho Schwartz came in with his posse and saw that I was having conjugal relations with the Klan, and then he beat me, and now I'm blind, and he says he's going to remove one nut every day until I apologize, but I keep trying to apologize, and he keeps saying I don't sound sincere enough, and I only have 2 nuts left, and I'm only legally allowed custody of one after the divorce, and I really don't know what to do. Please help me!
Sounds to me like you have deeply offended your heavenly Father. For only when the Lord is weeping over some terrible sin can such horrible things be allowed to happen. I suggest you look into your own soul and think about what horrible and depraved thing that you have done to make God himself cry. Next caller.
Hey, I think you're just like Dr. Laura, a former porn star who's trying to give advice just to put yourself on a moral pedestal.
First of all, former my ass. Second, I am knowledge, and those who question me will be punished. Third, I really don't see any resemblance between my show and Dr. Laura, except that our tactics are identical. Next caller.
My wife just died.
You deserved it. Next caller.
Hello, this is Regis Philbin from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We have your brother Nigel here, and he needs your help. You'll have 30 seconds, starting now.
Okay, Frugal. I know we've had our differences, but I'll split it with you if I win. Promise to split your scrotum with me, and I might think about it. Damn it, you little troll! We're talking about $640,000 here. So what? I embezzled that much from Maggott in a week.
You're running out of time. Ask the question.
You mind your own fucking business, you asshole Hollywood piece of... Glad to help, Nigel. Knowing him, the question was probably something like, which way does gravity point? And 3 of the 4 answers were 42. Anyway, on with the show. Oh, shit. Maggott's back.
I want you to know you owe me for this, Ishpak. That sewer beast was about to feed you to its larvae.
Don't worry, I'll make it up to you.
Ooh, 50,000 different ways?
So, Ishpak, do you have anything to say before the end of the show?
My feet feel like ice cream.
What an appropriate time for another Horg Snods commercial.
You know, I had to fight long and hard to get the people to accept that on my planet. It's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I just have one thing to say. Boneless my ass.
Well then, tune in next week or you'll be...
Forced